Ah, the wonderful old days of mice, when mice used to just directly connect to your computer and you didn't have to go through a USB port or have some kind of you used to have a little roller bar. You used to have a roller ball underneath here. Of course, now you have an optical mouse. Wonderful. And mice in the old days used to have a left and a right mouse button, okay? And mice still have a left and a right mouse button, but now they have a little wheel thing right across here, a little wheelie thing, and a lot of people don't know how to use that. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about this. Most of the time you're going to use your left mouse button. On occasion you can actually use your right mouse button. What you can do is, let's say you wanted to see the properties of a particular file. And I'll just bring something up here. Let's see. Let's say I wanted to see the properties of, say, the file I've got highlighted right now. What you can do is actually right-click, click Properties, and you can see that this was created back in June of 2009. The last time it was accessed, it was August 20th of 2010. You can see that this thing is 5.76 kilobytes in size. Not a very, very big file. But you can use your right mouse button to find out all kinds of information like this. You can use it if you have audio files, your MP3s, you can do that. You can find out information like that. So on and so forth. Now, obviously, if you've worked a computer at all, you know what the left mouse button does. Okay, this is the left mouse button. You know what it does. I know my counter here is a little junky, but just bear with me. You pretty much use your left mouse button on a regular basis. Now you know how to use your right mouse button, but now what about the little wheelie thing? Okay. You see this right over here? This is called a scroll bar. Okay? And you can scroll up and down your page here. Okay? Now, you can do this with the mouse. You can just hold down the left mouse button and press this and go up and down and up and down. Or, okay, you could also click that scroll bar, just click it once, and then use your little wheelie thing right down here. See, I've got my finger on the little wheelie thing. And I know there's no official name, just, if you know it, just go ahead and leave me a comment, alright? But you can use your little wheelie thing on the mouse, and you can move the scroll bar up and down. See how the scroll bar is still going up and down? But I'm not holding down the left mouse button. No, I'm just scrolling down with this little wheelie thing. Now, that's kind of a neat little trick. But you say, well, is that wheelie thing only for scroll bars? Nope. Nope, there's something else you could do with it. I'm going to pull up the Abraham Lincoln Story Trail. Okay, now I'm sure you've been seeing these looking for Lincoln signs, and that's what we're going to talk about here. Now, let's say we wanted to zoom in on, say, these particular signs right over here. Well, we can actually use the wheelie thing. We position our mouse over the map here, and now we can push the wheelie thing forward, and look. We can zoom in, and if we turn the wheelie thing the other direction, we can zoom out. See, I'm just using the little wheelie thing. Zoom in, zoom out. Move it forwards and you zoom in, move it backwards, you zoom out. And you can do that with the mouse. If you got one of these mouses with a little wheel. Well, if you have a mouse with a wheel, you can zoom in like this, okay? Simple as that. I know I don't say things very well at this time of night, but just go with me on this. But anyway, you can zoom in and zoom out just using your mouse. And that's just kind of a cool trick. Alright. I don't think there's really much else to tell you about a mouse like this. They are optical mice. As you can see here, it has a LED light. In the old days, the mouse used to have a roller ball, but nowadays they just have the little optical thing. Most mice nowadays connect with a USB. Some mice still connect with the regular cord, and some of them are they don't connect with the cord at all. Okay, they have a little signal thing they send, and well, you kind of get the picture. If you've ever worked with a mouse, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.